Hello, self-alignment here. All right, let's see what we got going on today. What do we got? What is this story gonna be about? Love it. I love stories. See, I don't see so good. Yeah, there's audiobooks. I don't do those. They make me fall asleep. So, this is my book. And look at that. When I said this is my book, boom, there's the King of Wands. That's not what I meant. But now that we're on the topic, this guy is fine. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So we have a situation. This could be male or female, but I am going to read according to the cards. So in this situation, we have a man in a little boat with a bunch of swords. Now, these swords are stuck in a bunch of holes. Now, this means that the situation that they're in, this person is in, is, we'll go with the word dangerous in all ways, meaning emotionally, mentally, physically, help, love. It was just, you know, very tiresome and annoying. But that situation is going to be what propels this gentleman to calmer waters. So this person is needing a very big change. Swords represent communication and action. So not only is he thinking about it, but if you can't tell, he's already got one foot in the boat, butt on the seat, and he's a gone bitch. And he's going to be gone before anybody realizes he even left the building. Moving to a new home. So this person is so fed up and just disgusted. They're ready to get out of Dodge. They're just tired. Really, it gets old. This person may be moving to troubled waters or a female. Okay, so in this card, the male is an air sign and the female pops out as a fire sign. So this is a compatible couple. Fire and air are compatible. You can't get, you can't put a fire with a tree and expect it to work. Or you can't, put water on a fire and expect the fire to live. So, yeah. Air increases fire. So, in the way that this looks, this dude is on his way to this woman. Okay? This woman is very sure of herself. She's a little bit, she's got that psychic twinkle. She's a little witchy witch weird, but she's very sure of herself. So these two, they mirror each other. So he's looking at her and she's looking at him. Now, there is a distance between these two, but she is mirroring to him how he already is. So he wants her because of how she is. So he mirrors him to her and she mirrors her to him. So in other words, in this card, this woman sits on this throne and she's very surefire of herself. This is exactly how he is. And she is repping him that way. Now, of course, he wants to leave the bullshit behind and move from troubled waters to calm waters. Who wouldn't want to be around somebody like that? This is how this man appears. Okay, now any good wife is going to show off her husband. So this is how she sees him, and this is how she presents him through herself to the world. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say is he knows what he wants. He surely does. So, what is holding him back? Fear. And what else is holding him back is he's in his situation and he's standing around and he's looking at everything that he has ever done. He is looking at all the blood, sweat, and tears that he has poured into this situation. He is, reaping the rewards of all his hard work. So he's having trouble, disconnecting from this potentially dangerous situation and moving on, because he's pretty much going to be leaving back his entire life. And may have the life path number of 7. So he's starting to reap the rewards of his fruits and labors. And so with that and fear, it causes a hesitation. And, that can really do some serious damage to a situation, to a person. 10 of Cups. Now, it's not that this man doesn't love this woman. Oh, no. No, he does, because, that's the highest emotional card in the Suit of Cups that there is. Okay, so, see, he's sitting there, and he ultimately loves this chick. This chick is everything to this dude, and that's what he wants. But, see, the problem is, the reason why he's leaving is because he can't have both. He can't have where he's at and what he wants, because what he wants is going to coincide with what he's doing for work. So, he's turmoiled because he loves them both, but will be willing to give up the job for the woman because he can always get another job. But he can't ever get this woman again. There's only one woman like her. So, yeah, he's definitely determined. So we're just going to throw this out there. 10-7. So they may be off work right now. Out of service. But, they're never out of service. Okay. This person it will come off as though they're stuck and unable to move forward. But because it's not reversed, that's not what it means. It means that they're skewed so that they can see the perspective of their situation in a whole nother light, so that they don't become stuck and unable to move forward. So they're choosing to stay suspended in thought to understand the choices that they have to make. So this person that they're thinking about leaving to has given them a whole new perspective on life, on themselves especially. This woman is growing this man. Well, isn't that what a wife's supposed to do to a husband? I think she's well aware of the fact that this dude is already her husband, and he just ain't caught up yet. Pretty sure he's claimed. So, he may have the planet Jupiter as his leading planet. This planet represents represents expansion, luck, prosperity, generosity, great wisdom, money. Anything he touches turns to gold. So he doesn't have to try hard to make shit happen. It just does. He works real hard, almost too much sometimes, but he wants to make sure that his family, wife, children, future family, whatever, is well taken care of even after his departure, should he go before them. But, life's no fun if all you do is work and there's no play. Then you get burnt out and then you can't work. And then when you can't work, you can't make the money. So you're shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, exactly. You're You then become moody, melodramatic, bored, bitchy. Who wants to see somebody like that? Who? Tell me. I know you see that titty there. That's okay. But who wants to look like that? Who wants to sit around and just be like, ugh? Not me. So, it's all about change the way I get a sense of holding back. So, okay, you can't be mad at yourself or anyone else if you're the reason things are stale. Like, why in the hell would anybody go through everything they could to avoid somebody and then feel personally betrayed because they're avoiding them? So, yeah, fear is leading this dude big time. Uh-huh. But here's what he's going to try and say it is because of. He's got a lot going on. He works too much. He's got a lot on his plate. Well, put some shit down. Deal with what you can and let the rest go. You can't do anything about spilled milk but clean it up. So, when are you going to stop self-sabotaging yourself and, your connections, especially connections that mean something to you? Really, what is the problem? Are you, then the thought comes up with, are you gay? Just saying. So, yeah. I'm thinking someone's asked this person this recently, are you gay? Because they're not used to this person being single. This person's been single for a while because he's trying to get stuff right. He's trying to make sure everything's in order and whatnot. But it seems to me like there's, too much time is being paid to insignificant details. If that makes any sense. So, when I said he was determined, he is. There will be communication coming in, and he is very determined, and he is doing everything he can to make things right in a situation and make them happen. But, don't let this card reverse, because then that means that you are lacking confidence and you're not wanting to make a move. But he's very confident in all those things that he's trying to do. The move, the woman, the relationships, the feelings. Now you just got to put it into effect. And sometimes, sometimes when you're called to do, you just do and worry about it later because, if we, told God no every time he wanted us to do something, we would be sitting there like that chick on the beach with the titty hanging out. Bored, sad. Okay, so this person is ending something old. Endings and beginnings. So this is considered a life event for this person because this person's been faking it till you make it, pretty much. And so now that he's found this female, he can't fake it till he makes it anymore. And that's part of why he's so pissed off and why it's taken so long. Because, he's tired of being tested, tired of being poked. And in a way, this situation feels like it's poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear. That's not what's happening. So what I'm going to say is you are in the middle of, or this person is in the middle of a transformation. So they're going to be agile and agitated and moody in some areas, especially if it's dealing with mental or heartful things. Like, if you have a lot of childhood traumas or been hurt a lot, then you're probably going to have difficult change and delays and things like that. But this person is doing very well, actually. They might even surprise themselves. Oh, I got on backwards. Shit. Okay. This person may be, from his past, dealing with a Libra female. Very big problem. Very big issue. Very big annoyance. needs to learn to let go and move on. It has nothing to do with the gentleman. It's the chick. She's pretty obsessive and really conniving and really low down and just it's one of those people you got to watch out for. When you piss them off, they get vindictive and fuck up your entire life. Okay, but anyway, so he is dealing with this bitch right now, and funny that this card would come up. So has been dealing with a third party situation involving a Libra female that he may or may not have a child with. I'm pretty sure he does. This is court. And it's associated to the sign of Cancer. And so whatever this is, it's been holding him up, and he's not been trying to get with this new female because he doesn't want any of the dramas from this female to worry her. Dude, I don't think this bitch cares about all that. I don't think so. I think she's done with it. And, I guess she shouldn't have been stalking your old lady at the convenience store across from the city hall, huh? Anyway, so, yeah. A fair outcome in an upcoming court case, and the situation is looking very good. It's balanced, and it's going to be an outcome you want. Karma. Here's the problem. So this dude, what comes around goes around times 3. So this dude is feeling very remorseful for his actions because he took a chance on another situation that he knew he shouldn't have taken the chance on, but he took that chance because it's predictable. It's familiar, but this situation isn't familiar. Sometimes when we're scared, we choose the lesser of the two because we think that it'll be easier to maintain. Generally, that means we really don't want to be in a relationship and we're on the rebound. And so, yeah. But basically, old dude is walking away from a situation that's emotionally draining and serves him no purpose. He's got his back turned on the past and he's walking toward the future. Great fucking job. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so if you'd like to book a reading with me, please send me a message at soulfulalignment73@gmail.com, and I will message you back as soon as possible. Love, light, and peace, guys.